Hello, and welcome to the start of the Ace Attorney trilogy. This is Ayu, and I have played some of this in the past with Ray, and I'll link to his channel in the description. He's been busy with a lot of other games in the last year or so, so we put this off for a while, but I really enjoyed this series, so I'll be playing through this myself, and I hope you enjoy. So I think it's time to start a new game. Yes. First episode, Turnabout. Yes. Oh, damn it. Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. Oh. I have got to find someone. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Ha ha ha. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure the first case is just kind of like a introduction. So August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Oh, hi, Chief. Whew. I'm glad I made it on time. Well, gotta say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you the defendant before this case? Yeah. Actually, I kinda owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out in any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. Oh, it's over. My life, everything is over. Oh, is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Oh, there he is. The butts. Like, hey. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell him I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who's my took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. And as everyone knows, newspapers are always very accurate in their deductions of cases. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school has a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. Fantastic saying. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. 23 years? You can check people's profiles, right? Oh, there. Okay, wait, so Mia Fey, age 27, Chief Attorney of Fey & Co., my boss, and a very good defense attorney. Larry Butts, age 23, the defendant in this case, a likable guy who's been my friend since grade school. And Sid Cindy Stone, age 22. The victim in this case, a model. She lived in an apartment by herself. And then Ace Attorney. No one would believe I was an Ace Attorney if I didn't carry this. Yes. Cindy's autopsy report. Time of death 7:31. So they do months first in this. Okay, that's good to know. 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Cause of death: loss of blood due to blunt trauma. Okay. And he has a knack of getting himself into trouble. One thing I can say for sure is it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart, and I owe him one. So I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. Good job, Phoenix. Oh, August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Oh, there we go. Oh, court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. This fucking dude. The investigation is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright? This is your first trial, is it not? Yeah, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Gulp, hand shaking, eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions, answer them clearly and consistently. Please state the name of defense in this case. The defendant in this case. The defendant is Larry Butts. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct? Oh, just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? It's Cindy Stone. We just checked that one. Well, phew. I know this one. Glad I read the case book cover to cover so many times. It's, wait. Uh-oh. Oh no, no way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix! Phoenix! Are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't know your fucking client's name? Are you serious? Or the victim's name? Jesus. You don't even know the victim's name? Oh yeah, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab to... Oh, I don't know. I'll just use the mouse. Press tab to check at any time. Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? It is Sydney Cinderblock. Sydney Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Yes. Correct. Now tell me, what is the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct? You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Phoenix. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck by a blunt object. Would you explain to the court what that object was? A murder weapon was the statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to the record. It is a statue in the shape of the thinker. It is rather heavy. Okay. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. You fucking idiot. That evidence is the only animation you have in court. Use tab to check the court records frequently, yes. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant Mr. Butts to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. No, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Mr. Butts, it's not true that the victim had recently dumped you. Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet. Cleopatra and Mark Anthony. Didn't they all die? Yeah. In unfortunate ways as well. I wasn't dumb. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Never. What is it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you described is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Passport added to the court record. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on the 7th of the 30th, the day before the murder. Was it? She died on the 7th, didn't she? Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Did she? Oh right, yes, month 1st. Jesus. God damn it. Dude, no way. The victim was a mother, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who give her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude. We can clearly see what kind of woman Miss Stone was. Please tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? What a fucking dick. And the woman's dead, like she got fucking murdered and he's just dissing her. Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in the wrong directions. Should I? Stop him from answering, or wait and see what happens? I can save things, right? Yeah, I can save. Yeah. I mean, I don't think you can stop him from answering. Let's wait and see what happens. Might not be better to get involved in this one. Well, Mr. Butts? Dude, no way. That's cheating, she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, when I meet her in that afterlife, I'm going to get the bottom of this. That was fine. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. How come? He just found out! That's not a... Okay, yeah, but... Okay, sure, whatever. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. Well, okay, so he went. What do I do? Have him answer honestly or stop him from answering? Just fucking answer honestly. Like, obvious, if a person's innocent, answering honestly would just fucking be better than lying about anything. I know, I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Order? Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so I, didn't see her. Wow. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body, just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of a crime. Okay. Order. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawquit to the stand. Did he frankly see it? Mr. Sawquit, you were selling newspaper subscriptions. Is this correct? Fuck. Oh, yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawquit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Oh, okay, nice. Witness account. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the apartment door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. When I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought I'd call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. When I went to a nearby park and found a public phone, I remembered the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. But she died at like 5 or something, is it right? Yeah. So that's bullshit. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? But he did tell the truth. Phoenix, I can't. You can. God damn it, Phoenix, you're fucking useless. I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during the blackout? Depends. Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawquit used one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Blackout record added. Electricity to Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Okay. No, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor. Alright, right. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? Oh, how do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness testimony. Then, once you found the contradiction, contradicting evidence. Present it. I rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Open a court record tab. Yeah, point out contradictions in the testimony. Got it. It's already the 1 PM or whatever. No. Next. Quailed and Fry. I thought to call the police, however the phone apparently wasn't working. Sent public I remember this time exactly, it was 1 PM. Present? Yeah, because 1 PM she would have still been alive, so yeah. You found the body at 1 PM? You're sure? Yes, it was 1 PM for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death was sometime after 4 PM. There was nobody to find at 1 PM. Oh, you Phoenix, you jokester. Corpses are hilarious. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? This is trivial. The witness barely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find it hard to believe. Mr. Soffit, why were you certain that the body was found at 1 PM? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do, point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and the whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Okay, witness testimony, the time of discovery. New testimony. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television, but there was a blackout for- oh shit, I hit the mic. There was a blackout throughout the whole day. That's bullshit. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 PM. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. It's not a misunderstanding, it's a lie. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a tape program. Mr. Wright, you may begin to cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do? I got this one. Okay, yes. Time of discovery. Okay. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Present the blackout. Yes. Hold it right there. The prosecution has said that there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. Oh. You couldn't have heard the television nor video. Halaya. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Soffit? Oh no, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Oh wait, I remember now. Mr. Soffit? The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant contradictions and corrections are harming your credibility. That you seem rather... Oh, fucking... No. And you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been a shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Soffit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. There you go. Hearing the time. Okay. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment. Wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim? Okay. That must have been what I saw. The statue? You saw a clock. I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. You saw it. There's a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon, the killer used it to hit the victim. Can I press? The murder weapon.
Yes, the table clock that was used as the weapon. That's what I just said. Didn't you doze off in the middle of my testimony or something?
Something's fishy there. That must have been what I saw. You can't see the time on this thing. Wait just a moment. Sorry. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was the statue. Now how is this supposed to be a clock?
Well, you, with your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are?
Just answer the question, Mr. Saw It.
I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Mr. Payne.
As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch you just tilted and it says time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submit it as a statue. My apologies.
I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now?
Yes! He said he saw it. You can't see it.
Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he has never entered the apartment. Clearly, a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You went inside the apartment on the day of the murder.
Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there.
I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her on the head with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Rubble, rubble, rubble. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yeah, Your Honor. Mr. Saw It. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
I know. What's the meaning of this? It's all baseless conjecture.
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Could the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
That day, I never. Look, I clocked, no I heard, no I mean I saw.
Whoa! Okay.
Shut up, shut up, shut up. I hate you. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn. Burn, give him that.
Order. Order in the court, I say.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claim.
Mr. Wright. Your Honor? You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think of sure carefully, Your Honor. The sound Mr. Saw It heard was definitely with his clock. A fact in which clears if you simply try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now here in this court. Your Honor, I have the clock. I ask the court to listen very carefully. Beep. I think it is 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker after all. So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It is 11:25. Oh!
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawit, try to talk your way out of this one.
You forgot one thing.
Oh no, what's he talking about now?
While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow now, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case.
I mean, he's right. How am I supposed to prove that? She was in Paris! As I was recently too, and it was fucking dreadful. Paris airport, I should clarify. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yeah, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Crank Sawit.
I came all this way down here to testify and look at what happens. You treat me like a criminal! A criminal!
You lawyers are all slime. Ugh, I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's not- you can! God damn it, I can do about now. Fucking hell, people.
Not so fast, Mr. Sawit.
Mia, I mean, Chief.
Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think.
But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that.
Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you still can't win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof. Right? Right? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock can be 3 hours slow? Yes! Wait.
Maybe I can prove it.
You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it.
Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow the day of the murder. Have you found the evidence to support this claim? Of course. There's a piece of evidence in this court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Tough words. See you pull off this one.
Let's see this evidence that proves the clock was running 3 hours slow.
The passport.
The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 PM here, it's 1 AM the next day here. Hold on. I might sneeze. Oh, the clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim didn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her head dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sawyer? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Hell yeah, Phoenix. Oh, that's unfortunate. And he's dead. Order, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than what we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness.
He was arrested and had been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright? Yeah, Your Honor? I just have to say I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen anyone complete a defense so quickly. and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, it's only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Let's go tutorial trial. That I've totally never played through before. And with that, this court is adjourned. It turns out that Frank Saw was a burglar. He proposed a newspaper salesman to check and see the people. He posed as a newspaper salesman that check and to see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went into the apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Saw let himself do his dirty work. While he was searching their place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Saw grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. I will say, whilst this case went by pretty fast, I don't know how intelligent I am to go through other cases, whether it's be as fast or slower or just fucking faffing around in circles for hours. I don't know. Hopefully it'll be decent. Oh, I still can't believe we won.
Right, good job in there. Congratulations.
Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you.
Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note.
I've never seen the Chief look this happy. If she's this glad, I imagine how Larry must feel. That life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no, I mean bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. My Cindy Whitney's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Never mind.
Congratulations, Harry.
Harry?
Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent.
Forgot about that one. Good job, Mia. Thanks. I really owe you one. Never forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat.
Oh no, I couldn't.
Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present.
A present?
For me?
Wait. That's this evidence that...
Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me.
Oh, really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento.
Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick, and she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you wanna just cry? Larry...
Are you so sure?
Excuse me?
I think she taught quite a lot of you in her own way.
No, you don't gotta sympathize with me, it's okay.
Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him?
Oh yeah, you're right.
What the heck is she talking about?
My attorney's badge. Not the statue, obviously.
Cause she kept it with her all the way to Paris.
Don't know how it got through security, but you know. Check out this, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. What about that clock? It's the clock you made her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she just probably needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better, and I hope that the picking of lawyer wasn't always still just so he could afford it, possibly. More. Right? Oh. I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Wow. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Wow. I mean, it's a great sentiment, but also I'm pretty sure you can live life pretty easily not believing in yourself but believing everything else. But you know, I'm not a lawyer. I don't know. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah! Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying that part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part, at least. You'll have to tell me all about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Mia's great. She probably can drink better tea than me. Fucking choke on it. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us unless you count the clock he gave me. He's not gonna pay? I didn't know it then. That clock was soon going to be the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. The end! Wow, wow, wow! Brand new episode has been added. Look at that! Yes, I would like to save my progress, game. Thank you. Goodbye, game, and goodbye, people. As this cell phone will have to be picked up another time.